Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits. I'm losing shit, a stupid myth. You choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh,
I feel like
Yeah, welcome to the What You Be Doing. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. You know, we got some breaking news. David Morrell Jr. and David Benavidez has agreed on the fight. They have agreed on the fight. You know, so that's big. That's real big that they agreed on this fight. It's a big fight. A lot of people think David Morrell Jr. can beat David Benavidez. A lot of people think he's ready for David Benavidez. He's been called David Benavidez all. It's time to see. It's time to see who's the third best at light heavyweight. You know, it's time to see who's the third best at light heavyweight. Because we got the fight everybody been waiting on this weekend. Bivol. Then the 1 and 2. Dave Benavidez might be 3. So we're going to see. This is the fight a lot of people been clamoring on. This is the fight a lot of people been talking about. Hello, champ, how you been? You know, this is a lot of people been waiting. Y'all come on up in here, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about it. David Benavidez just posted it. I think it's January or February. I think that's what it is. You know, but we're gonna see when is it and I think Dave Benavidez is gonna whoop him. I think Dave Benavidez is gonna whoop him. And L Jr. is just not polished enough to beat Dave Benavidez. You know, so if they ever comes a time that Dave Benavidez need to be in his best shape to show everybody what people said Dave Morrell Jr. is the boogeyman, boo, boo, boo. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see if he's really the boogeyman. We're going to see if he's really the boogeyman. Because his last fight, he looked like garbage. He looked like trash. His last fight, he looked like trash. Dave Benavidez didn't look too good either his first fight at light heavyweight. But he looked a lot better, a hell of a lot better than David Benavidez. A hell of a lot better. So when they fight, the winner should be fighting. The winner should be fighting the winner of Benavidez and Morrell. The winner should be fighting the winner of Benavidez and Morrell. Because I don't think they're going to let Canelo squeeze in there if Bivol fight. They're not going to give that fight to Canelo. They're not going to just let Canelo jump in and get in there and, do what he got to do. It ain't going to work. Canelo going to have to wait in line. The winner should fight Dave Benavidez. The winner, unless they got a rematch, after that, Dave Benavidez just keep doing what he's doing. He got to get a lot stronger at 175, guys. Man, Dave Benavidez have to get a little bit stronger at 175. Because he's not a power puncher, he's a volume puncher. And he's just gonna need some pop. And that, he don't have, but he's very accurate. I never see him get tired. And he throws a lot of punches. He throws volume of punches. So we're gonna see if Dave Morrell Jr. can handle them volumes of punches without weighing himself down. Because if you go look at Dave Morrell's last fight, Ronnie Shields was very frustrated with him. Ronnie Shields, kept saying, dude, put the jab in, move, stop slugging. And after the 6th round, he was breathing hard as hell. After that 6th round, Dave Morrell Jr. was breathing hard as hell, man. So, I don't know what they're really going to do, how it's going to help them, but it's another good fight. See, now you guys can tell that Al Haymon is back. You can tell that Al Haymon is back because fights are starting to happen. Fights are starting to happen now. So you can tell that Al Haymon is back doing what he got to do, making these fights happen. And also announced Jamal Charlo said that he's on the. He said he's on the Tank Davis undercard, Jamal Charlo. So that one Charlo confirmed that he was on Tank Davis undercard. Now all we need is hear Jamel, and who else is going to be on there? Because at first we thought Dave Benavidez was going to be on there, but Dave Benavidez is going to be fighting in January, I think, on his own card. So now we're going to see who's going to be up on the Tank Davis undercard. So we know Jamal Charlo is going to be up under there. Will Jamel be up under there? And who else is going to be up under there? I think it's going to be 4 fights. Whoever it is, it's going to be 4 fights on the undercard of Tank Davis fight. So that there alone, they're going to, especially in Houston, Texas, the Charlos are from Houston. Toyota Center. So we ramming it up. We might actually get some real good fights at the end of the year. We might actually really get some good fights now. Because it seems like they're trying to rev them up. And everybody and their mama wanted to see David Benavidez and David Morrell Jr. But now that it's on, who you got? Who you got? I thought these were 2 popular people. People taking their time coming up in here today. New York City, How do you feel about T.O. versus Tank? What's up, New York City? Hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't a subscriber. I always told people that even though I don't care too much for, I like T.O., but T.O. runs his mouth. I think all the fighters, I always said out of all the fighters, I think Teofimo Lopez will be the hardest fight for Tank Davis. I think Teofimo Lopez will be the hardest fight for Tank Davis. But Tank will probably outsmart him inside the ring and knock him out. Skill-wise, T.O. was very skillful. But we don't know Teofimo Lopez power hasn't moved up to 40, like everybody thought it was going to be New York City. You see what I'm saying? How do you feel about the fight? Who you got? Do you think T.O. can dethrone Tank Davis? Oh, we got my man Darren Collins in the building. Say, I applaud Morrell for taking this fight. Yeah. Darren, it just shows that Al Haymon is back. Al Haymon is back and putting these fights together. Because remember, we thought Dave Benavidez was going to be up on the Tank Davis undercard. But he's not. I'm with you. I applaud it. So who do you got, Darren? I don't think Morrell is ready. Morrell did a lot of talking, but that fight didn't show nothing. Renzo say he got David Benavidez. Okay. I applaud him too, though. It's the fight he's been calling for. You know, he done called Dave Benavidez all kinds of names, right? And now it's time to back it up. You know, you can call the guy all these names, but can you back it up? And I don't think Dave Morrell gonna back it up the way if you go by his last fight. You're only as good as your last fight in the eyes of the beholder. And you know, he didn't look that good in his last fight. So, and he got tired after the 6th, 7th round. You know, Dave Benavidez don't get tired. That's one thing we do know, Darren. Dave Benavidez do not get tired. So, we're gonna see. I'm not sure, but this will be a fight of the year candidate. You think so? Fight of the year candidate? When they'll say Morrell not experienced enough. I'm with you. I thought Dave Morrell needs some more fight. Moving light heavyweight. So he needed 2 more fights. I'm with you know, when you get the chance to get this fight, as Al Haymon, you know, say let's do it, you do it. Simple as that. The Wi-Fi I'm messing up. If Al Haymon give you that fight with Dave Morrell, you take it after you've been doing all that trash talking. You've been doing all that trash talking, man. You got to take the fight now. You see what I'm saying? And that's what he ain't got no other choice. Morrell didn't look good, but I think he will be game. This surprised me for sure. Yeah, surprised a lot of people. You know, David Benavidez put it up today. It's January to something. I forgot when it is. It surprised me because people asked me 2 days ago, was this fight happening? I said, no. Dave Benavidez is supposed to be fighting Jesse Hart. But I guess they changed it. I guess people like, nah, nobody want to see that. So they found somebody better. They found somebody better. They found somebody next, man. And another thing, Darren, Jamal Charlo announced that he's on the Tank Davis undercard. We don't know. But give me 1 minute. But he announced that he's going to Tank David undercard, but we don't know who's Jamal Charlo fighting. So that's good too, man. If he wins, this changes everything. Yeah, it changed a lot of things. Because Bivol and Benavidez, we don't know if that have a rematch clause, but the winner might be fighting Bivol or Benavidez. See what I'm saying? The winner of this fight supposed to be fighting Bivol and Benavidez. But we know Canelo, he's going to try to sneak in there. But the Sheik is not going to Turkey. If Dave Bennett, not Biv, Benavidez and Biv is going through the Turkey. And Turkey ain't messing with Canelo like that, so he ain't getting that fight. So Canelo gonna have to sit in line and fight in Billy or them other guys that in line waiting on him, man. But I'm with you, Dunn. I really like this fight. I think this fight is gonna be good for boxing. I think it's gonna be a lot of action. I think it's gonna be a lot of action, man. But we don't know, because I don't know if Morrell can hurt Dave Benavidez at 75. You see what I'm saying? I don't think David Morrell can hurt David Benavidez at 175. If he can, my eyes must have been deceiving me, because that last fight, that dude was taking all that mess and was bringing it back. And Morrell was, a lot of people thought Morrell lost that fight. You know? A lot of people thought Dave Morrell lost that fight. They thought the dude came back and won. Because Morrell was doing good in the beginning of the round, but after that, he ran out of gas. And it looked like he ain't have no pop. But it's another fight that, the fans want to see. We getting them. They're coming slowly. It's another one. We getting them. Dave Morrell, Dave Benavidez, Benavidez, Bivol, the winners fight each other. Oh, man, that's sweet. 168, 175 might be looking up a little bit. We got Smith. We got Anthony Yard. There's some people out there at 75 can go. 175 go at least 70. I give him 6-7 fighters. But I don't know, man. I don't know what else going on in the news. I'll come back to this. Ryan Garcia say charges dismissed. I don't know if it's the Bill Haney charges or the other charges, whatever charges he got. He said some charges was dismissed. All on the Tank undercard. That I said, I don't know yet. We know it's just Jamal Charlo right now. But they said it was both of the twins, Jamal and Jamel. But only Jamal said that he was on the undercard. Jamel, he still got that ego. He might want to be a headliner. He ain't been out in 2 years. He might want to be a headliner. But Jamal said today he's on the Tank undercard in Toyota Center. So, we don't even, I think he's coming back. He got to be coming back at 68. Jamal done got big. I don't even think he can fight 160 anymore. Unless he's going to fight somebody in the catchweight. Unless he's going to fight somebody at the catchweight. Other than that, man, I don't know. So we got Tank. We got Jamal Charlo. And they're going to put 4 fights. So, hopefully it's Jamel or somebody else. What's up, Gil? What's going on, champ? Hopefully it's Jamel or somebody else. And then there'll be, 4 fights. Other than that, I couldn't tell you, man. But I know they coming in slowly. That's what it seems like to me. They coming in slowly, man. Now that Al Heyman is back. So maybe we'll know in another week or two who else is going to be on Tank undercard. Because shit, it ain't up but a month and a half now, right? No, it's 2 months away. 2 months away. October, November, December. Yeah, so that's good breaking news, though, man. That's good. Who you got, Gil? Everybody wanted to see it. Now it's done. Who do you guys got? David Morrell, David Benavidez. Good card. Good fights, man. Good fights. The vandalism charge on Ryan at the hotel got this. Oh, that's what it was? Okay. I still want that Bud versus Charlo. The promoters dropped the ball on that one. Charlo got to get back in the mix. Yeah, me too. You know how I feel. I still think Jamel Charlo is the best fighter at 154 until somebody beat him. Until somebody beat him. Ain't nobody beat him for them belts. Somebody got beat him. You know? But I don't know if it's going to happen. But, you know, Jamel needs some fights before he get in there with Crawford. Theo called Tank a monkey. They need to make it happen. You know, Tank don't care about them names, man. That name stuff don't bother. Theo need a payday, man. Theo need a payday. In that case, Gary Russell Jr. called Tank more names than that. Worse names than monkey. So, you know, Ricardo, what's going on, man? Kill said, I got Benavidez. $50, man. Who you got, man? What's going on, champ? And y'all make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come up in here, man. That poll will be 30 votes and only 20 likes. Come on, y'all. Let's hit the like button, man. But Teofimo Lopez done, man. Teofimo do a lot of running his mouth. Man. That's all he do. And y'all fall for that stuff, man. I don't fall for that stuff. His last 3 fights was trash. Only one you give him credit for a little bit, not me. People give him credit for was Josh Taylor. And Josh Taylor was a 2-year layoff. 2-year layoff. So, you know, he was trash to me. He was trash. Till was finished. His last 3 fights been lackluster. Exactly. You're supposed to be the best you think you're the best at 140. You let a dude with 7 losses come in there and almost close both of your eyes. And 90% of America thought you lost to Sandor Martin. So forgive me if I don't care about what Teofimo Lopez say. I leave that to them other channels who be deriding. You know, and hollering his accolades and all that shit who don't mean nothing right now to me. Don't mean nothing. You're only as good as your last fight. Man. Then we got Bill Haney going to talk about if Ryan Garcia wanted to fight, we give him 48-hour notice to get a Nevada and all that. Won nothing. That's his problem. He think he won something. He don't run nothing. What do he run? Bill Haney, you don't run nothing. Ryan Garcia, the A-side champ. Y'all don't want that. Y'all just putting propaganda. You don't want that fight for real. Stop faking. Drop the lawsuit. If you want it. Willie Ricks in the building. He said he got David. Which one? Give me a last name. He trying to be funny. Give me a last name. Which one you got? Oh, that's a good one, though. He said the last fight was it for me. Teofimo got his ass whooped. I couldn't believe it. That was a cherry pick, too. Yeah, 1,000 was due. $50, man. David Benavidez and 5. Okay. Haney beats Tio. Ryan beats Haney, but Tio beats Ryan. Styles make fights. Yeah, Styles make fights. You know, Styles make fights, man. But as far as Haney beats Tio, I don't know about that. Because you know, when you get knocked out like that, man, I'm taking them. Teofimo got popped too. You know, we don't even know if Devin can take them punches, Ryan punches. So, but in terms of outboxing them, Devin can outbox Tio. Willie Rich, they got Benavidez. Oh, okay. Tank looking kind of soft, not responding to Tio, man. Man, you keep mentioning stuff, man. Ricardo, let me ask you something, man. When you now young, do you respond to everybody that do all this stuff and call your names and all that stuff? You'll be responding to every single body in the world. Every single body in the world. So is Teofimo Lopez gonna come down to 135 and fight Davis? Or how they gonna fight? That's the question I would ask. How they gonna fight? Tank looking kind of soft. Okay. How will they fight? Don't make me put my Jeopardy music on. Don't make me put my Jeopardy music on. I want to know, how would they fight? What are they going to fight at? You know, they're going to fight at. You going to let me know? Still available and is a 10-time bigger fight than Roach. I understand that. What weight class they going to fight at? I understand that. Until last 3 performances, you can't say he's a bigger fighter than anybody. The only thing you can do is go by his past accomplishments. That's it. He looked like shit his last 3 fights. Let's be honest. He looked like shit. He looked like bullshit. Stacks in the building. What's going on, Stacks? Stacks say, after Benavidez wins, Canelo fans will say Morrell didn't have the experience. Even though they've been calling for Benavidez to fight Morrell. Exactly. I just said that before you came on the show. Exactly. David Morrell and them been calling for David Benavidez. How long? How long, Stacks? He been calling that man name forever, right? A lot of people fight David Morrell. Fight David Morrell. Now he's fighting David Morrell. You know, now he's fighting David Morrell. Subscribe, join members only, hit the like button on the Rebuttal Entertainment. I'd rather see Tank versus Vote. Stack say Morrell is good. Just think it's too soon for him. But he does have a puncher's chance. He got a good punch, but it didn't last his last fight. You remember, he moves up to 75. That punch ain't there no more. He ain't even hurt his last fighter. Right? He didn't hurt that dude. Damn. Dude taking all that. And then David Morrell ran out of gas after the 7th round. David Benavidez never runs out of gas. You know, David Benavidez never runs out of gas. Go watch him. Theo and his dad versus Tank at the press would be wild. Ricardo, I'm not asking no more nothing you say till you tell me what weight class they fighting at. I don't want to hear nothing else about Teofimo Lopez, dude. Nothing. I asked you 5 times what weight class. You mentioned this shit. What weight class would Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis fight at? You mentioned it, not me. Morrell is good. Just think it'll be a good fight. Now we're gonna see it. They've been hollering for David Morrell's name to fight David Benavidez for a long time. Now he about to get that smoke. We're gonna see. I'm telling you right now, I'm taking David Benavidez, and I don't even have to do a 2 parlay on this one. And I like David Benavidez. I mean David Morrell. If you can't make 135, don't mention Tank. Tank isn't chasing anyone, so they have to come see him. Exactly, Gil. I just want Ricardo to say it, but he keeps saying he walking all the way through it. He going around it. He jumping over it and all that shit. You know, he jumping over it. Tank don't need Teofimo Lopez. He need help. That's why he doing all this name calling and all this sucker shit. But Crawford got the smoke for him. Go fight Crawford. Walked in the building. I was quiet, literally right in front of the ring. David can crack. Had what his name do the chicken dance, but he did slow down. David is the favorite. Yeah. What David? Y'all keep forgetting. Both of these dudes is David. You got to say their last name. Benavidez or Morrell. What's up, Walter? David should win. Morrell cool. Okay, there I see. Okay, David Benavidez. Yeah. That punching power, Walter didn't. I don't think it moved up with David Morrell. You know, and after you only can go by their last fight. If you go by that last fight, he ain't look too good. Hey, y'all guys need to thank Tony K for giving y'all memberships. Y'all need to keep them memberships. Keep them memberships. They help y'all. They help me. They ain't up for $4. Y'all can handle it. Any NFL parlays this week? Yeah, you know I put them out on. I put them out on Fridays. I got you. Because my college parlays, man. If Alabama would have won, I'd have came up $509 richer. I was so mad. Alabama blew my parlay, man. But I still won $200. I don't see no one beating Tank at 135 or 40. Who do you think will give him his toughest fight? Nobody at 35. I don't see none of them beating him either. At 40, it depends. There's a lot of good fighters. I think T.O. possibly, but T.O. screwed up in the mind, so I don't think T.O. But for the best fight, I'm going to tell y'all name, and don't go on these other channels saying this guy will beat Tank, but he will get Tank. He can possibly beat Tank Davis. This is the first time I'm ever saying a man can possibly beat Tank Davis. Alberto Prelude, the champion that won WBC, the WBC champion. That man can fight. He got the length, he got the size, he got the speed, and he got the pop. You know, the one that just beat Gary Antoine Russell. Now I'm about to fight Sandor Martin. But Russell got a rematch. So we'll see. But Alberto Prelude can beat anybody at 140. Anybody. He will beat any of them dudes. He got the style. You know? He got the style. Undefeated. Only reason they had took his belt the first time because he started taking stuff to further himself to get his wife pregnant. So they stripped him. But Alberto Prelude, I think better be a beat Bibble. Okay, so that's what you're going by now. Okay, stick to it. Remember, y'all, you got the right to change your mind Friday. On Friday, you got the right to change your mind against better Bibb and Bibble. I only think David is just going to pound on Morrell. But what's up, Sergio? Again, this is boxing. Morrell can get the upset. I got my money on Dave Benavidez, the Mexican monster. Meanwhile, Canelo is selling tacos. I'm with you. I got Dave Benavidez. You know, Dave Morrell stepping up to the plate. He finally get it. He did all that talking. Now we're going to see what he about. And then at 68, I would have made it closer. But at 75, I don't think it's that close. I don't think it's that close at 75, man. I think David Benavidez is going to beat him. Going to beat him to a poke, too. You know? Because, like I said, you can only go by the guy in his last fight. You only can go by him in his last fight, and he didn't look that good his last fight. You know? It didn't even look like his pop carried up. Because the Morrell had pop at 68, but 75, it don't look like he got that pop. You know what I mean, Sergio? It don't look like he got that pop. But this is the fight everybody been waiting on. Dave Morrell can beat Dave Benavidez. David Morrell can do that. Well, we're going to see. I got the Mexican monster. You know, ain't nobody going to change me. See that, man. David Morrell is going to have to show me something. And he got a good hell of a trainer in his camp to help him. He got Ronnie Shields in there. But Ronnie can't fight for him. One thing for that, Ronnie can't fight for him. And another thing, breaking news, but I've been told you guys this. Jamal Charlo has announced today he will be fighting on Tank Davis undercard. And I told you guys both the Charlos is going to be fighting on the undercard, but we don't know yet. We'll see. But Jamal said he will be fighting on Tank Davis undercard. So, that's 2 fights. Now we got to see who's the other 2 fights going to be. T.O. is available right now, Lou. Okay. Well, T.O. worrying about Crawford. Tell him go fight Crawford. Ain't mentioning Tank no more. And he ain't going down to 135, Ricardo. You know what I mean? Ain't too much we can say. I hear you. I would love to see Teofimo Lopez and Tank Davis. But I don't think we're going to see that fight till maybe the end of next year. The end of next year or 2025. I mean 2026. That's all I can tell you. Definitely, bro. You speak facts. I just subscribed to your page. I've been watching your videos, man. Keep it up. Oh, man, I appreciate it, champ. Yeah, man. We only tell the truth on this show. Oh, man, we got my man Teach up in the building. What's up, Teach? Yeah, Teach, you hear the breaking news? The breaking news. David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. in January. No. Interim light heavyweight championship. Who you got, Teach? Tell me why. I got David Benavidez, and I don't even do a 2 parlay. That's how confident I am that David Benavidez is going to win, Teach. That's how confidence I have. Yeah, it's a good fight. Yeah, it's a good fight. That's the confidence I have, Teach, that David Benavidez is going to win this fight. But, I might squeeze in a little. And also announced Jamal Charlo will be on the undercard of the Tank Davis fight. Ryan Garcia announced that he beat I think Gil said it was the vandalism charges. It was dropped. So shout out to Ryan Garcia. Bill Haney think he's the A-side. Want to try to give Ryan Garcia 48 hours to get in VADA testing, and he will rematch Devin Haney. I call cap. You're not the A-side. You don't tell Ryan Garcia what to do. We know you want a payday. Because if he go in there and fight Ryan again and he lose, he's done. He's done. Even though we all want to see it. Let's be real about it. Devin Haney going there and fight Ryan Garcia and he lose, he's done. And he might lose by knockout. Because Ryan gonna get his ass in shape this time. Ryan ain't be falling, running out of gas the fourth round. So Bill better be careful. He better be careful, man. He needs somebody else to guide his career, man. He needs somebody else to guide his career, man. Right now, his father did a good job, but it's time to move on, man. It's time to move on. Stack say, who do you think Crawford fights next if it's not Canelo? It's not T.O. T.O. Capman. He really don't want that smoke. I'm with you. Man. I don't know. If it's not Fundora, and he don't get Canelo, he gonna retire. That's how I look at it. If it's not Fundora and he don't get Canelo, he's gonna retire. That's how I look at it. Because Crawford want the big money fight. Fundora ain't no big money fight. And then, Fundora is not no big money fight. So I don't know who it's going to be. But Bud, 37 years old, he ain't getting no younger. I can't get on him. If he want the big money fight, if they ain't going to give it to him, fine. Unless he want to go for undisputed again. But if I'm Bud, you want the big money fight, Turkey Al-Sheikh is trying to get him some big money for Virgil Ortiz. Right? Teach? Turkey is trying to give him big money for Virgil Ortiz. And he don't want that fight. So, like I said, he want a payday. He want big money, big paydays. That's what Bud Crawford want. And I can't say nothing bad about it. That's what he want. But that don't mean he gonna get it. That don't mean he gonna get it, Stack. So if he don't fight Canelo and he don't fight Fedor, I think he's just gonna sit back and retire. Ortiz get hit way too much. Yeah, that's true. But Ortiz he hits you too. And if you watch, and I tell people all the time, if you watch Crawford last two fights, well, even when he fought what's my man name? Not Amir Khan. What's Khan? His right eye keep getting swelled up, almost closed. Even in the Mosmore fight, look at his right eye. It was like this. Crawford got a problem with his right eye. Kell Brook almost closed it. Virgil Ortiz's left hook is one of the best in boxing. Virgil Ortiz is going to hit him, Stack. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying he'll win, but he's going to hit him. Is Crawford going to be able to stand up to them punches? You know? Either Crawford knock him out, make it easy, or Crawford go 12 rounds on a punishing fight, because Virgil's going to throw bombs. We know how Virgil fight. He's going to throw bombs. Everything he throws, what they say about the Russian when he fought Rocky. Wherever he hits, he destroys. Virgil is going to throw bombs. And then I feel it's going to be something like Crawford eye closing that's going to mess Crawford up in one of these fights. Skills level, Crawford got the best skills. You see what I'm saying? He got the best skills. But in terms of 37 years old, age catching up with you, you never know. Y'all hit that like button. I really appreciate it, man. It helps the channel, man. Hit the like button. Yeah, come say I think Spitler Thurman on Tank Undercover. Let me keep Thurman alone, Gil. My man ain't coming back no more, man. I'm hoping that fight before it's over. It ain't happening, champ. I'm with you, but it ain't happening. He ain't come back, man. He's done, man. He get hurt too early now. I'm with you, though. I'm with you, but nah. You know, I'm not. Crawford will whoop up on Ortiz. Okay. He will whoop up on him. Okay. But he also will take some punishment. You know, one thing I want you Crawford dudes to do me a favor. Do me a favor, y'all Crawford dudes. Go look at Crawford's last 5 fights. This is the last 5 fights. And tell me, do it look the same? Because y'all be saying he going to smash and crash everybody. He didn't smash and crash Marzamov, and none of y'all niggas knew who he was. So, then, you know, I understand you love Crawford, but then go back and look at his last 5 fights. His last 5 fights. And tell me, do he look the same? Sergio said, Teofimo been waiting to fight Bud, though. Y'all think two really want to chase greatness, or is he clout chasing? How Bud said he's doing many great fights being need to make it happen. Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Teofimo Lopez moving all the way up to 154 to fight Bud Crawford is clout chasing and the payday chasing. Crawford said it so eloquently. He won a payday. That's why he named out 2 dudes, Tank and Crawford, who can give him some money. Tank can give him big payday. Crawford give him a little payday. You know, he can't win. He won't beat none of them, and neither one of them. So you mean to tell me 40, he knocked nobody out? He ain't knocked nobody out in 40. See, I'm always going to tell the truth on this channel. Nobody. He questioned himself for Sandor Martin. Some people say beat him. His last fight, Claggett almost closed his eyes. And he's going to move up 2 weight classes again to fight Terence Crawford. If y'all believe that man can beat Terence Crawford, something the fuck is wrong with you guys. I'm just going to say that. If you believe it. New York say, would Bob Arum make the Tank Teal fight happen, though? He probably would, because T.O. a pain in the ass, and Bob is trying to probably try and cash him out. But T.O. can't make 35. So it won't happen. T.O. don't pull no rank here. T.O. highest payday, what did he say it was? 1.5 million fight Lomachenko? He had 20 million to fight Devin. Just as much he gonna ask for the fight Tank. See, that's what people gotta realize before New York, before people start trying to make these daggone fights and say people ducking this. He asked first for 10 million, then he asked for 20 million. That don't even make sense getting that dude that much money. We know he want the bag. Like Sergio said. He need the bag. But they're not gonna get this nigga 20 or 10 million dollars. You know, I'll fight you for free. You won't fight nobody for free. Stop capping. You need money. Your baby mother take you to child support court. We all know this. I think you deserve a payday, but not no 10 or 20 million. You ain't did nothing. I don't care about them accolades. What have you done lately? Come on, man. T.O. full of shit. I don't know if Bub beats Ortiz or Flandor. Yeah. And that's all I'm saying, Walter. I want these Bud Crawford fans, just, we understand. But just go back and look at his last 5 fights and tell me if that's the same Bud Crawford. That's it. Tell me if that's the same Bud Crawford y'all think is this killer. That he's still doing everything he used to do 5 fights ago. If you didn't see at the Marzamov fight that he slowed down, something is wrong with y'all. He don't even move that much. Virgil Ortiz throwing bombs. He might catch Virgil. Virgil easy to catch and put him down, but Virgil get back up. Virgil, I call Virgil the Felix Trinidad of boxing. He always get knocked down, but he get back up. So it's some fighters at 54. Jamel Charlo coming back. He's still the champion to me. Ain't nobody beat Jamel Charlo at 54 to take them belts. Who beat him? Canelo, 68. Charlo, both of them Charlo, they got to get some tune-ups. Jamal said today he's coming back on the Tank Davis undercard. Shout out to my guy Jamal Charlo. One of my favorite fighters. Shout out to him. Get your life together, brother. Get back in that ring and do what you love doing. So he's going to be on Tank Davis undercard. I thought both brothers are going to be on there. Jamel just haven't announced it yet. So you can tell, like I said before, you can tell Al Heyman is back, making these decisions, getting these boxing people right back in the ring. And PBC got some free cards coming up on Amazon Prime. That's another thing. They got some free Amazon Prime cards coming up. Stack say Turkey needs to do Super 6 tournament any weight class like they did back in the day. But hey, Stack, you preach it to the choir. You would have loved the show I did. We did a Super 6 show at for 135 Stack and 140. Man, if they had Super 6 at 135 and 140, man, and 54, oh my God. Hey, look, you can do it like this. The winner of every Super 6 tournament get 20 million. Get 20 million. He got the money. He give these bums 20 million. The winner get 20 million. The runner-up get 15. Right? And if you participate in the Super 6, it starts at 3 million. 3 million, 7 million, 3 million, 7 million, 15, 20. Do it. I love for the Super 6 have a Super 6 in every weight class. But, the Turkey can't do it because, you got Bob, you got Oscar, you got Al Heyman. They're not going to do it. Some of these fighters is under Lou DiBella and all these people, Eddie Hearn. I would love for every weight class in boxing to have a Super 6, man. That'd be the best thing that ever happened. I'm telling you. Every weight class in Super 6. Can you imagine? All the talking to stop then. All the talking to stop. 1, 6, 2, 5, 3, 4. I think all fighters deserve to get paid more, good or bad. Yeah, I understand. But the way things are now, Walter, in the 5 stick era, these promotional companies ain't making that much money on the little fighters now. That that the businessman, you're not in it to give away money. You want to make money. That's why everybody say Turkey ain't gonna be able to do it for so long because it's not even his money. They're gonna want something on their investment, even though they love seeing these fights. They're gonna eventually want to see something, even if you ain't making your money back. See something, so you won't have to pay out everything. They're gonna want to see something. Like David Benavidez, Morrell and Benavidez, they getting what, 10 million a piece, something like that? 10 million, 7 million, something like that. I don't know. They both getting paid good money. The biggest payday they ever made. It's another fight. Everybody in the world been talking about. Better Biv and Bibble this Saturday. Everybody and their mama gonna want to see that fight. Everybody and their mama gonna be there wanting to see that fight. So, so all they got money. They probably know they not gonna profit. They putting bread on all sports. They good on profit. Yeah, eventually. But he has a budget. Read it. It's a big old article about it. The Saudi government, he had Turkey LT has the budget. It might be a big budget. But he has a budget, man. He not, I think Bill will win a tough one. You think Bill will win it? I think Bill will win it too. I had Better Bill before all this shit started. WBC, Mauricio ain't want to get a fight because of the Russia and Ukraine stuff. Then they postponed it, once or twice. Then Better Biv hurt his knee. That did it for me. Because age catch up with you eventually. Age catch up with you eventually. And I think eventually it's going to catch up with Better Biv. Better Biv almost 40 years old now. Just had meniscus surgery. It catch up with you. Walter, Turkey be jumping up and down on them leathers. We got my nigga in the house, Will the mother ucking steals in the house. Women getting mad at me because they watching late night shenanigans and cursing me out because of this nigga. Yeah, I can't wait for Better Biv and Bibble. I can't wait to watch that. Yeah, who you got left for? Y'all sign up to late night shenanigans with Wills and Steels, man. You want to talk about women, men, and relationships and sex and all that stuff. Late night shenanigans with Wills and Steels, man. For them, is forever legacy in the family. They're gonna have photos of the best fighters with royalty, with the best views and experience, all the leather seats, food, celebs. Yeah, I'm with you. Are you going live for that fight? I'm thinking about it. I don't know. I might go live because that fight is DC time. It's going to be about 6:30. I might go live. Depends on what college football game is on. I might do it though. It depends on, my life. My life is kind of crazy right now, but I might go live. I believe Better Biv. Okay. Walter saying easy NFL parlay. Oh man, stream the fight. Yeah, man, I be streaming, man. This stuff ain't free. That's all I tell people all the time. Lou, why you taking off? Hey, man, I got bills just like everybody else got bills, man. Don't nobody cash at me. Every now and then super chat. Show some appreciation. Every now and then, cash out right there at the bottom. That's why I don't. I used to go live and do the fights. They like when I do the fights, man. But hey, there you go. Subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans, man. If y'all get a chance, subscribe to Late Night Shenanigans. Join members only. What's up, OG? El Pancho in the building. What's going on, champ? I got Bill, but I messed up saying better Bill. Nah. Y'all know on Fridays, man, on this show, y'all get to put y'all last bid in for the fight the next day. So, whoever you got, you saying now, remember, Friday, we're going to lock it in, but don't listen to Teach. Teach always wrong. If you listen to Teach, you're going to be in trouble. That man always wrong. Son of God is in the building. What's up, Son of God? Yeah, don't listen to Teach, y'all. Teach will steer you wrong. No, y'all hit the like button, man. Really helps the channel. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. I might go live, man. I don't know. But like I said, don't nobody cash out me or, nothing, man. I'll be wasting my time. I'm going Bill with 11 round K. Oh, Bivol. Yo, you think Bivol gonna stop Better Bill? Okay. I hear you, champ. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, man. I believe Bivol will outbox Better Bill. See, we got the same picks. That means you have to go opposite. Yeah, man. I got Bivol. I got Bivol winning on a decision. I had Better Bill, but he's turning 40. He had meniscus surgery. I don't know how good his movement going to be to cut off the ring. Bivol, he in and out. He jump in and out. Lateral movement. He always fainting. Bivol gives you all kind of stuff. Better Bill just stalking. Oh my God, man. Oh man, I really appreciate that, man. I love the new dude. I gotta get him a wrench up on that. Oh man. Let me get my phone. I gotta get my other phone, champ. Oh, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to El Pancho for the cash app. You just joined the show and you show me love for the cash app. That means you fuck with the Rebuttal Entertainment. So let me get this man a wrench, man. I really appreciate it, man. That's how you're supposed to do. Yeah. Shout out for the $50 cash app, man. I really appreciate it, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna have to get rid of y'all old people, man. We got people been on this show for 3 years. Eric R. Teach. Ain't cash out me nothing, man. I'm calling y'all out now. I really appreciate it, man. Let me get this man let me get this man a wrench right now, Tony K. Gotta give him a wrench right now. Unwatched. Live. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Where you at? Son of God, what's going on, champ? There we go, right there. Add moderator. There you go, champ. Welcome to the Wrench Club, man. Welcome to the Wrench Club. I really appreciate it, man. When Canelo retired, what's up, dog? When Canelo retired, Dave Benavidez will be the next pay-per-view star, face of boxing, the Mexican monster. You sure? He got to fight some fighters first, man. I don't know how he gonna take Tank Davis statue, man. Dave Benavidez, he just I like Dave Benavidez too, but far the next star, not a state star, pay-per-view star, I doubt it. I doubt it. But I like Dave Benavidez. Dave Benavidez should have been in there. You know? Dave Benavidez should have been up in that thing. But since a lot of people don't like David Benavidez, you know, they don't give him his prop. Dave Benavidez did exactly what Canelo asked him to do. And Canelo still ain't fight him. You know? Did exactly what he told him to do. And he still ain't fight him. Yeah, man. Thanks again for that cash out, brother. I really appreciate it, man. I really, really appreciate it, El Pancho. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Tank has more people to fight, and he's already a star. Okay, I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying. Yeah, once David Benavidez beat David Morrell, let me tell you, what's going to really put David Benavidez over the top is when he fight the winner of Bivol and Better Bills. That is what's going to put him over the top. You know, because that's when, you know, I'm the one that sent. Oh, my fault, Stack. Let me try again. Oh, I got you, Stack. My fault. I thought I said it by his name. I got you too, champ. And moderator. There you go. My fault, Stack. Thanks, Stop, for that cash out. Stacks for that cash out, man. I really appreciate it. My man, Will still don't even sell. He gonna have to send me $100 in a minute anyway, though. Cash out. Wills Steals. Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I just gave you a wrench. Welcome to the Wrench Club, man. Yeah, man, I like when new people come on here and they show they know boxing. But there you go, Stack. Welcome to the Wrench Club, man. I really appreciate that, man. Now, Poncho, you gotta send me a cash out now. I said the name falsified, like falsified documents. Yeah. Wait a minute. Like Stacks is capping. let me go look and see. I can make sure Eddie sent for $50 from Stack. Yeah, it was Stack. Stacks ain't capping. It was Stacks. Yeah. Yeah, shout out to my man Stacks, man. Get out of here. Dog, who you got, man? What do you think of Jamal Charlo coming back on Tank Davis undercard? You know, I think he need to get a Nah, Poncho, I'm gonna take that wrench back now, man. You know, I thought it was you, man. You know, I gotta move that wrench. You know, y'all hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to the channel. There's a lot going on in boxing. Ryan Garcia just said he beat the charge, the vandalism charge. They dropped that, so he ain't got to worry about that. Now he got to go beat the Bill Haney charge. Bill Haney, he back, y'all, running his mouth, but he's more humble. He's more humble. You know, but you can't give Ryan Garcia an ultimatum when Ryan Garcia is the A-side. What does it sound like? Ryan don't need you, you need him. Ryan Garcia do not need Devin Haney. You know, and that's Bill's problem. And that is Bill Haney's problem right there. People ain't falling for the okie doke no more, champ. People not falling for the okie doke. You know, your son gonna have to get in there and fight somebody and show him that he's back. And I don't believe you're gonna put him back in there with Ryan Garcia. I don't believe your son want that rematch. I believe you capping. Because all Ryan Garcia got to do is feint. Feint like he's throwing that left hook. Feint like he throw the left hook and throw the uppercut. That left uppercut, and it's going to be over. It's going to be over. Devin Haney, even though I want him to fight Ryan Garcia, I don't think it should be right off the bat. You got to get that rematch back, though. But you got to get that ass whooping out the system. If he don't get that ass whooping out the system, Stacks, it's the problem. If he don't get that ass whooping out of his system, it's a problem. So we're going to see. And Ryan caved to no ultimatum. We got 48 hours to get into random drug testing and all that stuff. Man, get out of here, man. Andy will pass out if Ryan face on him. Exactly. All Ryan got to do is feint. Like he's throwing that left hook. Instead of throw the left hook, he throw the uppercut. Devin, go fight somebody that you can whoop, man. Go fight somebody. It's some good fights coming up. Dog, let me see. Dog, who did you say you have, man? Dave Benavidez would be the next player. Okay, so you got Dave Benavidez. Okay. Do the David Benavidez, David Morrell Jr. fight. Do that fight end in a stoppage? Do you think it ends in a stoppage? And do you think one or another knock each other out? Because I'm telling you now, I just don't think David Morrell Jr. is ready for 175, period. Not just David Benavidez. If you go by his last fight. If you go by his last fight, he is not ready. So I don't know. But I'm gonna say I'm gonna give a 65% chance that this fight ends in a knockout. I'm gonna give it a 65% chance that Dave Benavidez knocks him out. I'm picking Dave Benavidez. Stop him. Because David Morrell got to get his wind up. He got to get it up, man. That tank is not where it was at, man. That tank is not where it's at. Will's, where you at, man? Y'all come on up in here, man. There's a lot going on in boxing, man. Teofimo Lopez still being racist. He's still saying racist stuff. Teofimo Lopez is saying he's saying racist shit, man. He's still talking about that banana stuff. Somebody gonna whoop his ass. That's what I tell you. Everything ain't funny. And I'm not talking about inside the ring. Stack said yes, Morrell hasn't shown great boxing, more overpowering, and when you're losing, you do what you know and try and fight. Open the door for Benavidez to knock him out. Yeah, I'm with Stack 1,000%. Yeah, Stack. Thanks again, Stack, for that cash out. Wheels of Steels, I'm waiting for your cash out. I ain't playing either. Oh, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm with Stack on that one, man. I'm with Stack 100%. I think Dave Benavidez might stop him, man. If he fight the way he fought last time, that nigga ran out of gas like the 6th, 7th round. I ain't never seen Dave Benavidez run out of gas. Never have seen Dave Benavidez run out of gas. Benavidez has a motor, throws a lot of show, good endurance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Left hook. That's what I'm saying. I ain't never seen Dave Benavidez get tired. You know what? He might have got a little bit tired. Who was that? The Caleb Plant fight. The end of that Caleb Plant fight. Because he was trying to get Caleb Plant up out of there. That man was holding like for his dear life. So I would say maybe the end, he started looking terrible. He started looking a little bit tired. The Caleb Plant fight. Other than that, I ain't seen nothing. So that's my thing. We're Mr. Shelton at. Yeah, we got to break this fight down, man. Tomorrow or Friday. So I'm looking. Like I said, Al Heyman is back. That's why we're getting the fights. You know, Al Heyman been gone. He was taking care of his sick mother. He's back in action now. He making these fights now. Jamal Charlo say he's on the Tank Davis undercard. I just don't like when those Charlos fight in Texas, man. I mean, in Texas. When you fighting at home, it's just a distraction. And Jamal Charlo do not need no distractions. He do not need no distractions. You know? That man need, you know my damn cash out. I need about $100. It's right there. $ Louis Marbury. Send it. I got you. Top of he don't know my cash out. That nigga funny. That's right. Give it to him, Tony. Tell him I need $100. $ Louis Marbury. When one of your close friends, you know, he ain't gonna let nobody come in here and outdo him. Oh man, y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, man. You know, we got some good fights coming up. David Benavidez announced it, really. He put it on Twitter. David Benavidez versus Dave Morrell. He said, F Jesse Hart. I'm not fighting no Jesse Hart. Dave Morrell, you want this smoke? You're going to get it. You're going to get it. That's what he said. Stack say, what do you think Shakur should fight that make him actually swing? Well, if you follow him on Twitter, and Williams Zepeda in February, and I like Williams Zepeda. We know Williams Zepeda throw 100 punches around, 90 punches around. Shakur is going to have to fight, you know. But Tevin Farmer fight Williams Zepeda in November. And that's a good way for Zepeda to get to that southpaw, you know. Tevin Farmer, southpaw. Shakur, southpaw. That's what we're supposed to be fighting in February. Shakur Stevenson told Williams Zepeda and Oscar De La Hoya, don't duck him in February. So we're going to see. We're going to see. You're $90 short, champ. You're $90 short. Thank Wheels of Steel for the $10 cash out. I appreciate it. Oh, man. Thank Wheels of Steel for the $10 cash out. That's crazy. Who you think? Shakur Stevenson and Williams Zepeda will be fighting. That's who he's fighting in February. And right now, until I change my mind, I'm gonna give Williams Zepeda a chance to upset the world, even though it's a long shot. Stack. I'm gonna give Williams Zepeda a chance to upset the world. Oh, we got my nigga up in here, Eric. Oh, don't talk about him behind his back. Talk about him. Yo, man. He's like, make sure you bet me for that fight. I ain't betting you on that fight. If I bet you, I bet you some liquor, since I know you drink. I'll buy you some liquor. You know, you got to buy me a 6-pack of energy drinks, real energy drinks, diet. Oh, man. What's up, Eric? What's going on, champ? Yeah, man. I'm loving it. You're just getting up in here, Eric. Dave Benavidez and Morrell, all the talk will stop now. They're going to fight. It's been announced today, so they must have moved Jesse Hart out the way because people ain't want to see that fight. So now it will be David Benavidez. It will be David Benavidez. And I'm here for it. I am here for it, man. You know, so there's another fight. In the winter, maybe after Better Biv and Bivol, at the Benavidez and Morrell fight, Dave Morrell and Dave Benavidez, the winner fight the winner. Unless it's a rematch. That's how it's going to be. Unless it's the rematch, that's how it should be. You know? So we're going to see. Oh, we got my nigga Hannibal up in here. Larry Lopez, my nigga. Larry, they been taking care of you, boy, man. Now you know, hit me up. Larry, they Benavidez is a warrior. Yeah, ain't he? Ain't he? How about more he got to do, Larry, to get the Canelo fight? He done did everything Canelo told him to do. Boo Boo Andre, Ada Plant, David Morrell Jr. What else David Benavidez got to do to get the Canelo Alvarez fight, y'all? What else he got to do? You know?
Mr. President, after I destroy Washington, D.C., I will destroy another major city every hour on the hour. That is, unless, of course, you pay me $100 billion. Dr. Evil.
You got to fight USAC next. Yeah, you might have to fight USAC next. You right about that, man. Oh, man, that's a good one. So you like that, Larry? Dave Benavidez, Dave Morrell? And Jamal Charlo announced today he's coming back on the Tank Davis fight. But I always told you guys, I think both Charlos is fighting on Tank Davis undercard. But now Dave Morrell is not on there. Who will be the fourth fight? Who will be the fourth fight? He said Benavidez and Morrell fight. Yeah. Yeah. Now who will be the fourth fight on the Tank Davis undercard? You know? Thank God Al Heyman back. Thank God Al Heyman is back, man, because everybody looking forward to that fight. Yeah, David Benavidez, Dave Morrell. They've been talking big shit. Dave Morrell said David Benavidez been ducking him. All kinds of shit. Monica, my sweetheart, is in the building. What's going on, Monica? That fight alone, I may buy them. Yeah. Yeah. But wait a minute, let me see. You didn't say who you got. Y'all come on here. Y'all know how we do. Who you got? David Morrell, Dave Benavidez. You know? Who you got? But he doing what he supposed to do. That's good, Monica. Al Heyman back. He making a fight. This another big fight that everybody wanted to see, and now we have no excuses. Now you got Dave Benavidez. Okay. Now we have no excuses. None. You know? We have no excuses. Now we're going to see what David Morrell is really made of. We got to see what David Morrell is really made of. You did all the talking. You said you want Dave Benavidez. You didn't impress nobody at your last fight. What you going to do? You know? Stack say, oh, you got Benavidez, but stop it. Okay. Stack say, how do you think the fight goes if Benavidez fight Bivol or Benavidez? It depends on which one he fight. If he fight Benavidez, he going to sleep. Styles make fights. He cannot use that come forward shit. He cannot use that come forward fighting David Benavidez. I mean, fighting Benavidez. Benavidez hit too hard. You know what I mean? He hits too hard. You are not stalking Benavidez. The same mistake Devin Haney did when he fought Ryan. David Benavidez, but that's how he fights. That's how he fights. And we've seen Dave Benavidez get put down before. Now, I give him a better chance of beating Bivol than Benavidez because styles make fights. You see what I'm saying? That's a good one, though. That's a good question. But I would give him a better chance of beating Bivol than Benavidez. Because Benavidez hit too hard. He killing Dave Benavidez's body. Killing it. You heard that? They interviewed a sparring partner that been sparring Benavidez today. He said, man, that man, he hit me so hard, man. I go home, my feet hurt. I'm going to hit you and your damn feet hurt. That's how hard Benavidez hit. You know, and David Benavidez stack will be right there for him to hit. Bill ain't going to be there. Bill going to be in and out. Bill going to be like, man, you out your motherfucking mind. Bill going to be like, you out your motherfucking mind, man. Ain't letting that man hit me. I know he bringing the thunder. But Dave Benavidez ain't going to be able to change. That's how Dave Benavidez fight if he ever fight Benavidez. That's how he fight. You know, he coming forward, throwing punches. Man, he coming forward, throwing punches, and Benavidez is going to be landing them bombs on him. I don't think Dave Benavidez can take them punches like that. You know? Y'all come on up in here, man. Hit the like button. I really appreciate it. Share the video, man. We breaking news. David Benavidez, Dave Morrell has been announced for January, I think. It's January. David Benavidez announced this fight on Twitter, so we know it's true. Dave Benavidez announced this fight on Twitter. He announced it himself, so it's made. You know, ain't no in-between people, nothing. You know, and like I said, the news, what else? Jamal Charlo, he said he's fighting on Tank Davis' undercard. Good for him. He need to get back in action. So, and then we got to see who the other two people going to be on Tank Davis' undercard. What else going on? Ryan Garcia, he won victory. Oh, remember, he got charged with vandalism. They dropped the charges, so he beat that. It should be on the Tank undercard, Benavidez versus Morrell. Yeah, I'm with you. But I'm wondering, is that going to be, remember, Morrell was supposed to, Larry, fight on PBC free Amazon Prime. Now, I wonder, is this going to be free on Amazon Prime? Because Morrell was supposed to fight in December. Free on Amazon Prime. So maybe this is free on Amazon Prime, the David Morrell and Dave Benavidez fight. If that's free, shout out to Al Heyman. You know, shout out to Al Heyman. If that's free, it has to be free because both don't have fans to be on paper. Yeah, 1,000%. I was telling my guy, I don't know who it was earlier, that Dave Benavidez, even though he fights some good fighters, he just, you know, it's just something holding him back about being up there with the rest of them, with the pay-per-views. And, you know, ain't nobody buying his fights like that. Nobody know who a lot of Mexicans know who he is. A lot of hardcores know who he is, but in terms of you know, casuals, I don't think casual fans know who the Mexican Monster really is. Or David Morrell. Don't nobody know who the hell David Morrell is. Yeah, Canelo has the Mexican fan base, but they know Mexican Monster too. That's all I'm saying. But I agree with you 1,000%. It should be on Amazon Prime for free. And I think it is. I think it will be. Because them dudes ain't making that much money. I think David Benavidez is getting paid $3 million by Al Heyman, 3.5, something like that. Morrell ain't making no $1 million. So, you know, I think they can manage that on Amazon Prime. I think they can manage that, man. Because, you know, we about to be all pay-per-viewed out in a minute. You know, all pay-per-viewed out in a minute, man. But it's some good ones coming. There's some good ones coming, man. You know, we just gonna have to be patient. I just wish somebody shut Teofimo Lopez up. Move down or move up. One or the other. Move up. Fight 47. Stop talking. Devin available. Ain't Devin available? Fight Devin. But you can't get 20 million, champ. You can't get 20 million. Go fight Devin Haney. Go call the Sheik. I'm quite sure the Sheik could give you Devin Haney. But you ask for $20 million? And this is when I get mad at people like Larry sometimes. But Larry say Tank should be fighting Teofimo Lopez. Teo asked for $10 and $20 million. Is that what y'all feel to realize behind the scenes shit? You know, just imagine I say, okay, Tank say, okay, let's fight Teo. Teo first thing gonna be like 20 million. Then he capping on, oh, I'll fight for free. I've been doing, nigga, you asked Devin for 20 million. You asked Woods Khan for 10 million. Stop the cap. I think sometimes him and his father be on la-la land, man. He's a good fighter. But his last 3 fights were trash, and we only judge you by your last 3 fights. Your last fight, really. I'm giving you 3. You know, I'm giving him 3. He hasn't had a knockout since who? Claudia, right? Oh, whoever? Yeah, I think that's who it was. So we don't even know if your power to moved up to 140 because Claggett was taking all that shit. Claggett was taking it all. You couldn't even you were beating Josh Taylor because he was done. You know, weight drain, like Crawford said. I've been saying that shit forever. He been out 2 years. Sandel Martin took that crap. So is his power overrated? You know? Is Teofimo Lopez power overrated? And until he get another knockout, we're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, man. So I don't know, man. I'm just I just want to see good fights. I just want to see good fights, man. No more bull crap. I want these guys to get in there and fight. Stop doing all that talking on Twitter. Boy, I'm telling you, boy, if they had fights on Twitter, it'd be some undisputed champions of the world. It would be some real undisputed champions of the world if they all fought on Twitter. Because these dudes be champions on Twitter, man. Tell me. Y'all hit that like button, man. Share the video, man. I really appreciate it, man. You know, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man, and I'm here for it. I think Boost need to move up to 54. Get in that mix. A lot of good fights there. Oh, 1,000%. I like this dude stack. I like him a wrench. He know his monster. How long I've been saying that shit, y'all? And don't let Woods Khan that was in here earlier come back on. He hate Boost. The Crawford guy. What's my man name? He was just in here. Boost want to smoke. He need to move up to 54. If Boost Ennis wants smoke, he need to move up to 54. If you're not fighting them champions at 47, move up to 54. You know, that's what, other than that, we don't really care. You fighting Kearney, yeah, Darren Collins. Darren Collins left hook. Boots, they want Boots got to move up to 54 if you want to smoke. But if you want to be undisputed, you know how long you're going to take him to be undisputed at 47. Do you know how long it's going to take him to be undisputed at 47? He ain't gonna be getting them Boyo fights and all them guys fight just like that. And you left Al Heyman and moved the match room. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. They might give it to him. Matter of fact, Boyo, he fighting with Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Mario Boyos is on the Jake Paul Mike Tyson undercard. Amanda Serrano, I think he fights second. It's 4 fights. The main event, I think, is 4 fights. And I think Mario Boyos fights second, then Amanda Serrano, then Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. So these dudes ain't playing. It's all about money. They don't care. You know, they don't care. Brian Norman Jr. Lord no, who the hell is he fighting? That dude, he might make $150 this fight. When his father was pricing himself out trying to get $2 million out of Eddie Hearn. Oh, we can make it. All we need is 3 fights. No, you need more than 3 fights to get $2 million out. You need more than 3 fights. Because your average was 250,000. 300,000. Now you're not getting the boost fight, so you're not getting 2 million. This fight right here is like 300,000, 250 for what's called Brian Norman Jr. These dudes, man, I just don't know sometimes what these dudes be thinking, and their father and them be thinking like boxing owed them something when you are an email champion. When you just became an email champion, you think you deserve everything. It don't work like that. Dorm members only, man. It helps y'all. Tony K gifted 10 of y'all members yesterday, and y'all need to keep them members. I really appreciate y'all keep them membership that she gifted you guys. And I appreciate Stacks today for the Cash App and Wheels of Steel for the Cash App. I really appreciate it. You know? But yeah, Brian Norman and them, they gotta figure it out, man. They gotta figure out. You go from making 300,000, you want 2 million to fight Boots in it. It ain't got nothing to do with what you gotta pay in your call. Ain't no fight. It ain't nobody's fault that you got 2 promoters and all this bullshit. And Bob won his 30%. And Bob won his 30%. You know, so he gonna fight Kern, Boots. And don't be surprised if Boots after Kern, if he don't get one of them championship fights, Boots in the fight, what's my guy name? Conor Ben. Don't be surprised if Boots in the fight Conor Ben next, you guys. You know? I'm telling you, don't be surprised, Larry. If Boots in the fight Conor Ben next, Stacks. I'm telling you. You know, if he ain't moving up to 54 getting that smoke, this the kind of fights he's going to get. They're going to be frustrated again. You know, Eddie Hearn can't give him but so much. And don't forget in December, I think what is the 14th? No, not the 14th. December the 7th, we got my guy Jaleel Hackett back in action. We got Richard Hitchens and Liam Pyru for the IBF Junior Welterweight Championship of the World, 140 pound. Richard Hitchens finally got some intestinal 42. He got some marbles. He got some balls, you know, because he ain't want to fight Sabril Matias. Richard Hitchens did everything possible, everything in the world to not fight Richard Hitchens. I mean, to not fight Sabril Matias. He think Pyro is lightweight. Styles may fight, but I don't know. That might be a good fight. But and I want Hitchens to win. Let me go on record. I want him to win. But do I think he's going to win? No. I think Liam Pyro is just a little bit too much for Richard Hitchens. But you never know. But you never know. You never know. Liam Pyro went Matias' backyard and got him. Got him good. And y'all ain't even heard nothing from Matias yet. Y'all know Matias is about to fight. But you see what happened when you lose? Eddie Hearn just wipe you off the map. Y'all know I think Matias is about to fight in a couple of weeks or 1 month. And don't nobody even know it. Don't nobody even know who he's fighting. But we know he's fighting. You see what Matchroom do to you? You see what they do to you? You see what happened being arrogant and big-headed do to you? Pyro been in there, took them punches, went in and out, and beat that man a unanimous decision. Unanimous decision. The boogeyman of the 140-pound division. The boogeyman of the 140-pound division. So we're going to see. I wish Richard Hitchens luck, but he don't have no balls. He only have killer instinct. And that's the reason I think he's going to lose. He don't have no killer instinct. You know, you got to have some kind of killer instinct. You got to have some kind of killer instinct. This man ain't got none. We don't have one American heavyweight in the top 10, all from different countries. Tough to be a heavyweight. Hey, man. Well, I know you new to this channel, but you must have been listening. You must have been listening to this channel for a long time, because I've been saying it's a disgrace to the United States of America that we don't have not one heavyweight champion of the world. We don't even have a contender. Shame on the United States of America that we don't even have a contender. You know, we used to have some of the best heavyweights out there. Some of them. But now, we don't have nothing. Nada. Not a damn thing in the heavyweight division. We ought to be ashamed of ourselves. We let these cheats over the UK. We let the cheats over the UK, you know, be leading in the heavyweight division. We got Ukraine, not the United States of America. Oh, this your first time? Oh, shit, okay. Yeah, man, I've been on for a minute. A lot of these dudes, you'll see, they steal my shit and put it on their channel because I'm a little channel. But we growing. As long as y'all dudes hit that like button, we're going to be all right. I got a lot of interviews. If y'all want to go check out the interviews, go in there. I done interviewed them all. Shoo, Cool Boy, Steve, Ford, all them dudes, man. I did a lot of interviews, a lot of amateurs. Anthony Durrell, the Collins brothers. Yeah, man. We're going to be all right, though. We're going to be all right, man. We growing quickly in here. As long as everybody share the video and hit the like button and show me love, I might start back calling fights. I might start back calling fights, man, because y'all don't show me no love when I go live, and y'all know I don't like going live on them fights because I like watching them fights myself. You know, I like watching them fights myself. But if y'all ask me, I might go live to Better Biv and Biv. It depends on what I'm doing, man. Just show me some love. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, man. You know, I can't wait for Better Biv and Biv, though. I've been looking forward to that fight for 2 years, man. 2 years. When we finally going to get it this Saturday. You know, I think it's going to be maybe 6 o'clock, 6:30 Eastern time, DC time, New York time. I don't know where y'all live at, so y'all better make sure, because, you know, it's in the UK, Saudi, or wherever it's at. That means it's coming on early. It ain't coming on the usual 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. I don't think so. It coming on like 5:30, 6 o'clock. That Better Biv and Biv fight, man. So we're going to see what happened. Will Biv age catch up with him? Not Biv. Will Better Biv age catch up with him? Will Biv, you know, out jab him, move him, feint, get away from that power? But we know that man got power, 100% knockout ratio. But, you know, shit like that stops. You know, shit like that stops. Like overrated Edgar Berlanga, when he had that first round 100% knockout ratio, oh, it stopped. Oh, hunt that fuzzloo or move to the back of the bus. Oh, my man, Dre up in here, and I got something for him today. He ain't heard this in a long time. His favorite song. Uncle Dre in the building. Uncle Dre is in the building. Shout out to Uncle Dre. He said, my porn song. What's going on, Dre? How you been, champ? Hope everything well with you, man. What you think about the breaking news? What's going on with Bill and Better Bill? Hit the like button, share the video. That's Dre music. That's a damn shame. Dre took that music from Octavia. That used to be Octavia music when she come on the show. Dre said that's his porn music. Oh my God, man. Yeah, man. Al Heyman is back, teach. We getting the fights. He's slowly but surely making the fights, man. Shout out to Al Heyman, man, doing what he's supposed to do. Back in action. And I hope that I think it will be that David Morrell and Dave Benavidez fight. I hope it's not on pay-per-view. I think that's one of the fights that are going to be free on Amazon Prime. If he make that free on Amazon Prime, a lot of people are going to join Prime to see that fight. That fight there will help Amazon Prime. So, you know, maybe Al and them will make that free. You know, maybe Al Heyman and them will make that fight free, Dre, and teaching y'all. Because that subscription will go up on Amazon Prime for that fight. It's free pay-per-view. David Benavidez, Dave Morrell, everybody been fussing, wanting to see that stuff for a long time. Now that they fighting, somebody old got to go, right? Ain't that how it go? Somebody old got to go, and I think it's going to be David Morrell Jr. You know? I think it's going to be David Morrell. I just don't think he's ready yet. I don't think he's ready yet. He got it. I know one damn thing. He better get that stamina up. If he don't get his stamina up, he's going to be in trouble. You know? So we're going to see. We're going to see what he do, man. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be a hell of a fight. I think David Morrell cannot sit there and try to bang with David Benavidez. Dre say he's not ready. He's not ready, Lou. Oh, I'm with you. I don't think so either, Dre. I don't think so either. I know one thing. He cannot sit there and try to bang with David Benavidez. It's gonna be a long night. If David Morrell Jr. sit there and try to bang with David Benavidez, it's gonna be a long night. You know, because he looked like he was running out of gas his last fight. After the 8th round, he was done his last fight. And then you move up to light heavyweight. That punching power ain't what it was when it was at 68. You know, dude was taking David Morrell punching spit that shit out. Get that shit out of here, nigga. You moving up to life. You up here with the big boys. And a lot of people say David Morrell lost the fight. So he want the David Benavidez smoke. We're gonna see. I'm not sure who I'm picking yet, Lou. Okay, Morrell is more athletic. That athleticism ain't got nothing to do with that shit. He more athletic with the other dude too, and he almost lost. He ran out of gas, teach. 8th round. Couldn't even wobble the dude. The dude was spitting that shit out. I'm just telling you, he was spitting that shit out of there. You know? So, we're going to have to see what with Morrell and Ronnie Shields' game plan is going to be. I'm telling you, man, I don't see why more people don't go to David Benavidez's body. That nigga, he ain't got more abs than me. The Randall got more abs than that nigga. I don't know why these dudes ain't going to David Benavidez's abs, his stomach. And that's why I still think, that's just me, I still think Canelo will beat him. One, we know David Benavidez is not knocking Canelo out. He's not doing it. Canelo hit harder than all them dudes he fight. Canelo going to that body. And when he throw, you throw. He been knocked down before. You know, Teach say, you don't know what you got yet? Well, I'm letting you know I got David Benavidez. Book it. And I'm not even doing a 2-fight parlay. That's the most confidence I got in David Benavidez to beat Dave Morrell. And I like Dave Morrell. I just, like Dre said, I just don't think he's ready for the smoke. You know? I just don't think he's ready for the smoke. And if y'all don't like it, you know.
You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, you gotta learn how to handle the truth, man.
You can't handle the truth.
So somebody old gotta go. Somebody old gotta go. Who will be a good fight for Jamal Charlo? He coming back on Tank undercard. Who y'all think he's fighting? I don't think it's Boo Boo. And what weight class he coming back at? 60 or 68? Jamal big as shit. I don't think he making 60 no more. If he making 60, he gonna be looking like he be looking like oh, my man got moved to 68, man. I don't think Jamal gonna make no 60, man. You know, but I'm glad he's back in the ring. I've been telling you, I've been seeing him work out for the last 3 weeks. So he getting his big ass back in shape, man. Hopefully he'll stay focused, stop drinking. Liquor is the root of all evil. Alcohol is the root of all evil. You know, so hopefully Jamal Charlo can get his life back on track. Now he's fighting at Texas again. I don't like that, but you know, he's gonna take David undercard. And I think Jamal, like I said before, I think Jamal Charlo is on Tank Davis undercard too, man. You know, both of them, they're fighting at the Toyota Center. Now that we know David Benavidez is not going to be on the undercard, who do we think the other fight might be? Who do we think the other fight might be on the undercard? You know? Hey, Lou, and he doesn't have the foot speed for Benavidez. He needs to attack Benavidez's body and fight in and out. Benavidez's arms and speed is too much for him to stay on the outside. Exactly. And he, you know, you're right. He ain't got the footwork to just jab and move. He don't have, hey, Dre, he don't have the footwork to just jab and move and give feints to Dave Benavidez. Dave Benavidez,
you can't handle the truth.
Dave Benavidez arms long as shit. You know what I mean? You know, he don't, and I don't know at 75 is David Morrell Jr. going to have the power to keep David Benavidez off of him. 68, he had that pop. 75, we don't know. See, I tell people, when you move up, it's a totally different story. Why do you think Devin Haney is trying to fight at catch weights? He ain't fighting at 40. I told y'all he can't make 40. He's going to try to make catch weight. You know? So, Morrell going to have to get in there, pivot, feint, move, jab, and get off the way. But Dre, how long is he going to be able to do that? Because he couldn't do that shit his last fight. He ran out of gas 6, 7 rounds. That dude took all that shit, like I said, spit that shit out. Everything Dave Morrell hit him with, he spit it out. When you move up in weight, they can take them punches. When you keep moving up, they can take your punches. Via Canelo when he fought Bivol. When Canelo fought Bivol, Bivol did what? Take them punches, spit that shit out. When you move up, it's always a different. It's always a different. Crawford, man them off. Spit that shit up out of there. It's totally different from you fighting this weight class your whole life. Then you move up to bigger boys, bigger, stronger. They can absorb them punches. They can absorb them punches. You know? Besides, Morrell needs a reserve tank or his ass is in the grave. Oh, his ass is in the grass. Oh, my nigga Anthony G in in the building. Where you been at, Anthony? Charlo needs to fight Plant for slapping him. Yeah, but he can't go straight and fight him. Come on, man. You tried that suicide mission. That man ain't fought in almost a year. He can't go straight and fight Plant. He got to have a tune-up. He's going to fight Plant. I'm guarantee you that. For now, I'm picking Morrell to beat Benavidez. Yeah, that's why I told y'all earlier. Don't listen to nothing Teach say. Teach will have you broke. Telling y'all, don't listen to Teach. But we got you on record for now. But yeah, Anthony G, Charlo ain't been in the ring. Charlo needs, he needs not one tune-up. To me, he needs 2 tune-ups. And if he's moving to 68, he's a tune-up. It would be like ass whooping. He move up right now and fighting Caleb Plant. That's crazy. That's suicide. And when you've been having all these problems outside the ring, and you think I'm gonna go in there and fight Caleb Plant, who been in the ring, he been active and stuff like that? Nah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening, man. Get that man, let that man get his tune up. And y'all please hit that like button, man. Really appreciate it, man. That's why I ain't put no poll up today. Y'all love the poll, don't show me no love. Benavidez versus Morrell will flop on pay-per-view. Just make it free on ESPN. Well, Jose, you be doing a lot of talking, Jose. Let me tell you something. First of all, they don't fight for ESPN. They fight for Amazon Prime. They fight for PBC, Amazon Prime. So it won't be on ESPN. Second of all, I'm thinking this fight is going to be free on Prime. It will make sense for them to put it on Prime for free. Because if I'm not mistaken, David Morrell was supposed to fight in December on Amazon Prime for free. Free pay-per-view, the first free joint on Prime. So I think in January, that's going to be free. It'll make sense. If they make that fight free on Prime Video, Prime get a whole bunch of prescriptions. And this is why they got PBC. They're not ESPN fighters. And I told y'all before, I thought this was the last year of Top Ranking ESPN contract. It is. It is. Will it get renewed? I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. You know, but we'll see. Because I don't think ESPN really care about boxing. That's why a lot of them fights be delayed, especially if it's a college football game on. They're not switching to boxing from college football. Your ass gonna be waiting for that delay, or they're gonna start the fight, start the event. So I don't know, Jose, but I think it's going to be free, and I'm crossing my fingers that fight will be free on Amazon Prime. On Amazon Prime. So y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, share the video, join members only, man. You know, it is what it is. We got some good fights coming up. Bill Haney back, running his mouth as usual. But he a little bit more humble. He say no way he made his mistakes. He know where he made his mistakes. He tried to give Ryan Garcia an ultimatum like Devin is the A side. Oh my goodness. And this where he need to humble himself. And we know, now all of a sudden we want to fight. We're gonna fight you. No, y'all don't want that rematch now, man. And I'm telling you, they don't want that rematch, man. Devin gonna be hesitant and jumping like a mug, man. Who Crawford fighter? I don't know. We'll know in a couple of days, because they gave Crawford and Fandor 10 more days to negotiate. And if they don't negotiate that fight, somebody getting stripped, I think. You know, or going to purse bid or something like that. But I don't think Crawford wanted to fight. Crawford just wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez. That's it. I think Crawford just want to fight Canelo Alvarez, Jose. So if Crawford gonna sit there and wait on Canelo, he ain't fighting nobody, man. But I know they got a couple of more days to come to agreement, him and Thunder. And if they don't come to agreement, we'll see. But the show I've been asking about you, man. Where you been, man? You heard the great news. The great news. That's all. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, Mr. Shelton. David Benavidez, Dave Morrell Jr. I'm back, Luke. I had to get my tools out my locker. Oh, okay, champ. Well, you at work? About to go to work? Yeah, man. So I don't know, Jose. I couldn't tell you who he's fighting. I don't know. Right now, Terrence Crawford fighting Teofimo Lopez outside the ring. Oh, I'm telling you, if I see them niggas fighting in the streets, boy, I'm going to die laughing, boy. Teofimo, boy, I'm telling you, somebody going to catch that dude. He said something again. Think it's funny. I'm going to go buy them a bananas. You know, he's trying to be funny. Everything ain't funny. You can get touched. You can get touched inside the ring and outside the ring. You know, that's the dude's problem, man. You know, you can get touched. You know, sometimes you just need to watch your mouth, man. Sometimes, you know, just shut up. But yeah, Mr. Shelton, you know, we got boxing going on, a lot going on. A lot going on in Boston, man. You know, ain't back running his mouth. Ryan Garcia, he beat his vandalism charge. So shout out to that. They dropped the charges for that. You know. Rope starting to talk a little sassy. He's starting to talk a little sassy, and that knockout might be nasty. If Roach keep talking sassy, that knockout might be nasty. I like that fight. Won't do big numbers because nobody knows either fighter should not be on paper. Well, before you came on, but we was talking about that earlier. I don't think it's going to be on pay-per-view. I think the best thing Al Heyman could do, and you can tell Al Heyman is back, is put it on Amazon Prime. Because Dave Morrell was about to fight on Amazon Prime for free. Maybe they put this free on Amazon Prime. But you know, Al, you know, might not be, but if I'm Al, I put this free on Amazon Prime. They ain't neither one of them making that much money. Put it free. You know, Amazon Prime, free. They'll get a lot of subscribers because people want to see that fight. People been hollering about that fight for 2 years now. Charlo are making a comeback and the cream is getting too low. No, I don't think their money getting too low, Dre, because if you look at their channel, I know for a fact, both of them got big investments. Both of them flip big houses, and they bringing in that money. They better Jamel, he really flipping them. They bringing in that money. Jamal do the same. I'm just glad Jamal is back. Jamel haven't announced it yet, but I told y'all before, I think both of them is on Tank Davis undercard. Jamal said today that he's on Tank Davis undercard. You know, Jamal said today that he's on Tank Davis undercard. So I don't know what's going on. It's exactly put it on the next big fight undercard. Yeah. Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Put that joint on the next big undercard, man. That's how you do it. Everything shouldn't be pay-per-view, man. Everything shouldn't be pay-per-view. But it is. You know? But this fight should be on Amazon Prime. It should be on Amazon Prime, man. And I'm happy they making it. I'm happy they making it, man. You know, because a lot of these fights is not worthy of that money that they be charging. So I'm trying to see now who's going to be the fourth fighter if both Charlo twins fighting on Tank Davis on the card. Who's going to be the fourth fighter that they have? So, you know, we'll see. We'll see, but we're getting what we want. Like I said, we can tell Al Heyman back because he started to make some of these fights. We started to see a lot of these fights being made now. And so, you know, you got to give shout out to Al Heyman. You got to give it to him, man. So, but yeah, man, that's a good day today, man. I appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Y'all hit that like button. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, man. People say I don't know, depending on how generous you guys are from now to Saturday, I might call a Better Biv and Bivol fight. But we'll see, man. I got a lot going on, man. But we'll see what's going on, man. I might just call the Better Biv and Bivol fight. I'll talk to you guys later, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Peace and blessings.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.